Hello there, Leo. Let's check in on your messages for the full moon in Scorpio happening on April 27th. That's a Tuesday. The full moon in Leo is all about becoming in alignment with our true authentic selves, with what we actually need, with what we actually enjoy, right? Got some cards already coming out here. I'm Michelle B, and if you enjoy my reading style, make sure you subscribe so that you can be in the loop for all the readings that come out for you on a regular basis, 2 or 3 times a week for you, Leo. That's what I'm shooting for. So we got some cards already coming out. Let's find out what Leo needs to know about coming back into balance with who you are versus maintaining relationships with the people that you love, right? Oh goodness. So we got Temperance, we got King of Wands. I feel like that's you. We also have the King of Cups. That's the Scorpio energy, right? That's that full moon Scorpio energy. They're reflecting off of each other inside of you, and it's bringing about, I feel like the Tower is something that happened recently, but it is something that is passing, and then you're in this healing phase. Okay. So in a healing phase, after some kind of big emotional disruption, okay, there was, I feel like maybe even a little bit too much authenticity. Two people, check this out, two people bickering and fighting on the top of that tower, and they fought. They were not happy. Both parties were like, we don't like it here, we don't like it here, we're unhappy, we wish we could have something better, but they wouldn't break up. They wouldn't break up. They just kept fighting, but they would not let each other go. What happens is the universe comes along and it's just like, I'm just going to burn this tower down because I'm sick of hearing these two bickering and arguing. So, knocks those two mofos right out, and it's like, you two do not need to be together bickering and arguing and creating so much negativity in the universe anymore. Does that sound familiar, Leo? Like the two of you wouldn't back down, but you wouldn't give up. And like, instead of facing yourselves and being like, you're gonna be better off being on your own, being alone, rather than being unhappy with someone just so that you don't have to be by yourself. You see my little boy here? It's my little boy right here. Anyway, just so you don't have to be by yourself, you're gonna keep bickering and arguing. Well, here you are by yourself, okay? And you're like, I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed with, like, it's like spinning the narrative of what happened over and over and over again. And I feel like so much forgiveness work needs to happen in order to release what happened from before. And you don't have to talk to the other party. You don't have to talk to the other person in order to forgive them, in order to forgive yourself, in order to ask for forgiveness, right? You don't even have to be even talking to them. You could do it, but it might not be the best thing right now. You can, because I feel like this Scorpio, it's the full moon, but I feel like it's also, it's also the former partner. It's this like energy. It's just like, I have nothing to say to you. Okay. So I feel like even if you did try to talk to them, like they're kind of aloof. They don't really want to hear anything from you. They're not listening. So it's okay if you don't talk to them, but you can do your forgiveness work. And there's all kinds of resources on YouTube for helping you with the emotional purging work of allowing yourself to be vulnerable enough to be, like, to process what you did, to process what they did, what they said, the hurt, right? To process it and release it. So you don't, like, you think about little incidences that happened, and you got your journal, right? Here's my little journal. Right? Okay, so you got your little journal, and something comes into your head that's like, thinking about what happened before. It's popping into your head while you're washing the dishes or something, like, like that. Like, and you wake up with it in the middle of the night or whatever. Write it down. Write down the incident and like how annoyed you were and all that. And then you stop and you go, I forgive myself. I forgive you, blank, right? I forgive you, blank. I'm sorry that you were hurt. I'm sorry that I said those things. I forgive myself. Like really feel it as you're saying it. And you say, I love that you are so human. I love that I'm so human, right? And I release it. I release it. I let it go. It's so important to allow yourself to be vulnerable and honest about what happened so that you can heal and move on with your life. Yep, full moon in Scorpio is bringing back that energy of what happened before so that you can heal. And with that, Leo, I'm going to let you go. Yay, full moons! Give us a chance to heal. Awesome. I'll talk to you later.